Rui emerged in 2005 as an upcoming star for Astralis. He soon moved to Hurai and became a mainstay with that lineup throughout their many organizational changes. Although his career features just one major placing, a third at WCG 2006, his teams were a threat at any event and typically regarded as one of the top 5 or 6 in the world. They would go the distance at NGL 1 Season 2, earning their most impressive victory. Rui played with suffocating aggression and a skill ceiling few players could match, helping Finland stay relevant long after the previous top teams faded away. FNX appears to have been a true difference maker for MIBR. With an all-star rifler alongside Kogu, the team quickly captured ESWC 2006. They began 2007 with a victory at SHG Open, and ended the year with an even more impressive win at DreamHack Winter, where FNX dominated in a Kogu-less lineup. His teams failed to generate major success beyond this point, but FNX remained an elite player in the coming years, staying atop the Brazilian scene into the twilight of competitive CS. Most would look to Mousesports or Attack's mainstays like Blizzard or Moon when considering the best German player of all time, but in the end it may be a journeyman of sorts. Roman got his chance as a stand-in for Attacks, showcasing world-class skill while capturing first place at WSVG 2006 Finals. He returned to Attacks in 2009, placing second at IEM Europe. In 2010 he joined Mousesports, this time winning IEM Europe before a third place finish at ESWC 2011. Although he never caught on with a top team for significant time, Roman managed major tournament success with the few opportunities he was given, proving to be one of the most individually skilled players of his era. Delpan garnered international acclaim with MYM as the upcoming team captured DreamHack Winter in 2009. A brief stint with Fnatic led to victory at IEM Europe, before finding a home with SK in 2011. His play proved formidable in a resurgent season that included wins at DreamHack Summer, IEM New York, GameGoon, and ESWC. Delpan goes down as one of the best operas of all time, perhaps on par with Markelov at the end, and rapidly climbing this list in the game's final years. Real is widely viewed as a player who could have been one of the best ever, but never lived up to that potential due to lack of motivation or even talent deficit in the Norwegian CS scene. In his prime, he was an insanely skilled fragger capable with any weapon, resembling what we saw Trace become in the final years of CS. He's left with a second place finish at CPL Winter 2006, third at WEG Season 3, and a win at CPL UK. His last major thrill came with a surprise Norway team at WCG 2008, taking eventual champion MTW to the wire in a 3-map semi-final. While it's true that many expected more from his career, Real still delivered enough great performances to make this list. Easily the best Austrian player of all time, Gore appeared all the way back in early 2001, eventually placing 5th at CPL with Inferno. He gave another strong performance at ESWC 2003 and would soon become a mainstay on an ever-evolving Mousesports lineup. With Gore in tow, the club would capture bronze medals at CPL Winter 2003, ESWC 2005, and WEG 1 before winning IEM Season 2. His career spans nearly the entirety of professional CS, playing at a formidable level throughout and helping keep Mousesports atop the German scene with 6 ESL Pro Series championships. To many, Beslin will be remembered as one of the greatest leaders of all time. In an era where so few apart from SK succeeded, he did so as one of the first and most revered tactical innovators, overachieving with lineups less talented than their rivals. With victories at CPL 2001 and ESWC 2003, a runner-up finish at CPL Summer 2003, and third-place finish at Summer 2002, Beslin is one of the most accomplished early-era players, but his lasting legacy may be as a true student and teacher of the game. Through a series of informative demos, he helped teach in-game weapon mechanics to a rapidly growing fan base, contributions that helped give CS the meaning it did to so many players as the community flourished. A consummate and tireless teammate, Nikon led Massive Attack to a 4th place finish at CPL 2001 before helping form EOL. With wins at CPL Oslo and Mindtrekland, for a time EOL were considered the best team in the world. Nikon would soon form another legendary team, as Intercontinental NOA shocked the CS world with a 2nd place finish at CPL Winter 2003. NOA would go on to win CPL Winter 2004 and WEG Season 1. Nikon would finish his career with Catch Gamer, managing a 4th place finish at WEG Masters, and through it all there was a common theme among pros that his consistency, demeanor, and clutch play would make him the perfect player to round out their dream lineup. Fisker made a name for himself with the Swedish top team 2Easy, as a string of good results in 2002 earned him a spot on SK. While it's easy to be overshadowed by Heaton and Potty, Fisker held his own and seemed to be a perfect fit on that team, playing an aggressive style which helped eliminate some predictability from their game. Of course, SK would capture CPL Summer, Winter, and WCG in 2003. Along with all in a remade lineup in 2005, they proved capable of winning on their own, topping an elite field at CPL Winter. The affable Fisker was beloved by fans, while in-game he was one of the best players of his generation on arguably the greatest team of all time. K-Sharp is one of the original stars of CS and is still regarded by many as one of the best offers ever, despite rarely using the weapon on LAN in his prime. His op-deagle playstyle created a long-lasting perception that Americans were op-heavy and aim-reliant, as many upcoming players tried replicating his game. The pinnacle of his career took place during the dawn of competitive Counter-Strike, leading to a memorable final and 2nd place finish at CPL 2001. K-Sharp and 3D would capture the title at CPL Winter 2002, finishing 3rd at Summer 2003, 2nd at WCG 2003, and finally, a WCG gold medal in 2004.